Where are the best public schools in South Orange County? Since we have a lot of really great schools in Orange County, I decided to break the information up into 3 separate videos. One that covers North Orange County, one that covers South Orange County, which is the video you're watching now, and one that covers the coastal cities. If you need help finding a home in a particular school district or even a specific school, please feel free to call or text me anytime at 714-486-4086. I can help point you in the right direction and set you up on a home search that will alert you when a new home comes on the market that goes to the schools that you're looking for. We're going to be taking a look at online school ratings from greatschools.org. They have a lot of great, detailed information about each school, so if you want to learn more, I would highly recommend visiting their website. I'll leave a link for that in the description below. First up, we have Irvine, which is almost exactly in the middle of Orange County and has some of the best schools in terms of consistency. Irvine has 4 high schools that are all rated 9s and 2 that are rated as 8s. When it comes to middle schools, there are 5 9s, 4 8s, and 2 7s. You can see there are a ton of elementary schools in Irvine. There are plenty of 9s and 8s, and most of the schools are rated as a 7 or higher. There are only a few elementary schools rated below a 7, which are not currently showing on this map. Now we're going to move on to Mission Viejo. There are 3 high schools here. Trabuco Hills High is an 8. Capistrano Valley High and Mission Viejo High are both 7s. For middle schools, we have the Oxford Preparatory Academy, which is rated a 9, Carl Hankey Middle School, which is rated an 8, and then there are 2 7s, which are Newhart Middle and La Paz Intermediate. Moving on to elementary schools, we have a wide range of school ratings. There are 2 9s, 4 7s, and a number of schools rated under a 7. So if you want to get the best schools in Mission Viejo, it's important to be a little bit selective with the neighborhood. Next up, we have Aliso Viejo, which has Aliso Niguel High School, rated a 9. There are 2 primary middle schools. Don Juan Avila is an 8, and Aliso Viejo Middle is a 7. The elementary schools are Don Juan Avila, which is an 8, Canyon Vista, which is also an 8, and Oak Grove, which is a 7. They also have Wood Canyon Elementary, which is a little bit lower at a 6. Moving on, we're going to take a look at Coto De Caza, which is a private guard-gated community. This community goes to Tesoro High School in Las Flores, which is rated a 9. The middle school is Las Flores Middle School, which is rated an 8. And the elementary school is Wagon Wheel Elementary, which is rated a 9. Next up, we have Ladera Ranch, which is a master-planned community and census-designated place. The high school that serves this community is San Juan Hills High, which is rated an 8. The middle school is Ladera Ranch Middle, which is rated a 9. There are 3 elementary schools in this community. Chaparral and Oso Grande are both rated 8s, and Ladera Ranch Elementary is rated a 7. Finally, we have Laguna Niguel. Laguna Niguel has 2 high schools in 2 different cities. First, there is Aliso Niguel High School, which is rated a 9, and the second high school is Dana Hills High, which is rated an 8. The middle schools that serve this area are Don Juan Avila, which is rated an 8, Aliso Viejo Middle, which is rated a 7, and Niguel Hills Middle, which is also rated a 7. Moving on to the elementary schools, we have John Malcolm, which is rated a 9, Community Roots Academy is an 8, Laguna Niguel Elementary is an 8, and Moulton Elementary is also an 8. There are also a few 7s and 6s mixed in, so if you want the absolute best, you want to be a little bit selective on the neighborhood for the elementary schools. I also wanted to mention that I'm not covering these areas in any particular order as far as ranked from best to worst. I simply started on the northern end of South Orange County and worked my way south from there. I also wanted to point out that I chose areas that have a good high school, middle school, and elementary school all together as a package deal because I wanted this to be something where you could purchase one home and send your kids through the entire public school system without feeling like you need to put them in a private school or make a move at some point to get into a better school district. If you're someone who maybe has kids in a particular age group and you're only concerned with one level of school, let me know and I can maybe let you know about some different areas or locations that might work for you. You know, for example, some areas may have a really good high school. They're just lacking in the middle school or elementary schools. So if you have any questions about any of this information, please feel free to let me know.